Cousins, welcome back. I'm your girl, so Cosmic. This is my cosmic life. We're going to jump into a reading. It's going to be general, it is collective, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But before we get into that, I was picking up on an energy collective. I am talking to a collective of people who has someone who they don't like you. They do not like your ass. And okay, that's such a general message because we all have someone who doesn't like us, right? Let me pause because I need to set the scene for the space here, okay? But yeah, someone just really, they don't like you. And again, we all have someone who doesn't like us for various reasons, right? You're always going to have someone. You cannot please everyone. Everyone is not a match energetically, emotionally, relationally, what have you, spiritually. But this is an energy of someone who it's actually a distortion of the admiration that they have for you. They do in fact like you, okay? In fact, if they could be you or replace their own energy with your energy, they would do that. Yeah, that's what would happen. But somewhere along the line, they allowed their shadow to really overtake their feelings when it comes to how they perceive you, what they think about you. They're a fan. It's really what it boils down to. It's like when you know those people who troll, and you don't even have to be a celebrity or an influencer, or you could just be a regular degler, in which those folks are regular degler too. They just happen to be in the spotlight or some type of way. But just average regular degler person who you share your life online through your social media. Nothing out of the way. Just, here's what I had for lunch today. It was a great meal. You should go try this spot. Happy Friday to you guys. Living the dream. Have a great weekend. You're just, I don't know. It's something about your energy that is very unassuming in many ways, but it has grabbed the attention of this person where they admire you. And again, if they could replace their own energy with yours, they would, because there is a degree of envy and admiration and jealousy all mixed up in hate and dislike and resentment. It just all kind of wrapped up in a nice, pretty bow. When it comes to this person and how they feel about you. So let's get into this energy and figure out who's your biggest hater. All right, who is your biggest hater? And it's someone who talks mad shit about you too. They talk a lot of, like, behind your back. They slander the out of your name. They actually go so far as to project how they feel about themselves, or they're like, when they're talking about you and painting a particular picture of you to whoever they're slandering and gossiping and talking to about you to, they're describing themselves. But their ego is too big, and this may be for some of them. Some of their egos are too big. They're too blinded to even see that that's what they're doing. They're projecting. Others are quite intelligent and they know that's what they're doing. Okay. Been picking up on a lot of narcissistic energy lately, and oh child, I know that has a lot to do. I want to say it has a lot to do with Saturn and Mars. With transit Saturn and Mars. Saturn is about doing shit right. Mars is about getting shit done, and Saturn is about karma, and Mars is about aggression, and it's clashing. So there's a clash of these narcissistic energies and their aggressive behavior, their drive to what they think is be your karma, but they're only solidifying their own. Okay, and so how Spirit is putting it to me, they're only solidifying their own. Literally, the devil. They're stuck in some type of toxic way. All right. Who's your biggest hater? Collective. Holy Divine Spirit, Most High God, Source of all creation, please give me clear and accurate messages for the collective. Messages that benefit their highest good, placing them on their highest timeline towards their highest self. Please protect me as I channel the messages. Giving thanks to my Divine Spirit team for their protection and guidance on my journey. Ashe, amen. Please tap me into the energy of the collective's greatest hater. Who is the collective's biggest hater? The collective's biggest hater. We have a Six of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. King of Cups in the reverse. A taker. Someone who's emotionally manipulative. They take way more than what they give, especially emotionally. They make you do the emotional labor, okay? Because you are someone who could be very emotionally intelligent. Because with the King of Cups, when it's upright, this person doesn't operate in that same energy, okay? So if they could swap, like I was saying, if they could take on your energy and place it in themselves, they would. You're someone who gives more, all right? You're fair, you give more, you require reciprocity. This Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, very reciprocal, especially Cancer. Very reciprocal. Don't make me do more than what you're willing to do for me type of energy. But this person takes emotionally way more than what they give. It's giving energy vampire. Yes, you feed them. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Give me all your love. Dote on me. Show me the attention. Please. Thank you. Yeah, this person watches you. And they slander you. They talk shit about you to all types of people, causing illusions. Page of Swords, Ten of Wands, Seven of Cups. Can we say loser? Loser. Yeah, they do this in secret. That's because they're insecure. They have fears about who they are themselves. Yeah. They see you as strong. They see you as a warrior. Tell me more about this Six of Pentacles with the King of Cups. Eight of Cups. This is someone you walked away from because they were taking more than what they were giving. Emotionally manipulative. And like extracting emotional labor out of you. So you walked away. No, we're not doing that. I'll take my emotions and I'll go. Thanks. Yeah, you put up these boundaries. You stood up for yourself and said, hey, yeah, all that shit you keep trying to throw at me, no thank you. I'll bust all you bitches to the white meat with my stick. Okay? Whoever the people are, but this is one person. But because they are slandering you and talking shit to you about other people could be coming for you. Okay? Because just based on pure merit of who this person is to this person, like they're not even questioning this person, maybe the things that they're saying, because they could have history. You know, it could be their family, their friends, their social group, their circle of people that are familiar with them. And so it's because they're saying it must be true, because we don't know shit about the collective. It must be true. Not knowing this is a full-on baby. It's an infant. This is someone who is not emotionally mature, very manipulative, petty, infantile. This is somebody who would pretend on the outside that they don't even have emotions, but it's a whole crybaby on the inside. Stick a pacifier in their mouth. But you walked away from them. Tell me more about this King of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. They don't love themselves. They lack the ability to love themselves. They hate that you love yourself. then you can fill your own cup. They don't know how to fill their own cup, and that's why they get with people or deal with people, or they try to emotionally extract from others because they can't fill their own cup. It's a baby. It's giving Cancer North Node, Cancer, and I'm not saying all Cancer North Nodes are like this. It's giving Cancer Moon, Cancer North Node. And I don't mean to offend anyone with those placements, but like we all have like the negative, the higher expression and the lower expression of our placements. And someone who is unevolved is going to exhibit the lower expression of those placements. Someone who's a Cancer Moon, Cancer, especially a Cancer North Node, because that's where you're working towards. Cancer North Nodes are coming from a place, Capricorn South Node, where they were in power, okay? Very controlled power, could have been abusive of their power in a past life, very structured, rigid. And now in this life, they're having to face their emotions, embrace their emotions more. That's the life path, right? And even as a Cancer North Node, you're being urged to be your own emotional security. This person has not mastered that if they are a Cancer North Node. That's just giving an example. That's what I'm getting. But yeah, someone has to extract emotions from, it's a vampire. Quite literally, an energetic vampire. What is the Ace of Cups in the reverse? Six of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who keeps repeating the same cycle of conflict, wanting to win at all costs, and then having to retreat. Because they're running from their shadow. They're running from whatever keeps them bound in some type of cycle of karma. Literally. Libra and Capricorn energy here. It's like they keep being given an opportunity to learn something about themselves, but they're trapped in their own head about, I don't know, they're trapped in wanting to have what you have. Seven of Pentacles, the Moon, Death, Three of Wands, Two of Swords, the Empress. They don't want you to have it. They want it. You don't deserve it, okay? They deserve it. It's a Capricorn shit. That Capricorn South Node, very much so. So they abuse people through their emotions, energetically, spiritually. Hierophant will come out. I'm almost certain of it. So, okay. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. I feel like you walked away. Justice. Yeah, that was justice. That's what brought on this person's karma or made things fair, because you were giving too much to a situation where the person was breadcrumbing you, emotionally extracting from you. You could have lived with this person, shared a home with this person. This person could live at a distance. It's just something came too burdensome when it came to the attachment here. It just caused heartache. And you were done being foolish about this person. And there's the Hierophant. Right? Why is this person like this towards the collective? I mean, we kind of know. So I was already getting that they want your energy signature. They want your energy signature to be theirs because they don't like who they are. They don't. They do not love themselves. They don't love themselves. They may say they do. They may pretend like they do or give the presentation that they do, but they don't. Because why would you be envious of someone else when you have your own cup to fill? Fill your own cup. Fill your own cup so it can overflow and then you can give to others. But if your cup is always being depleted, you have you're not pouring into yourself, you're just taking from others, your cup will never be filled. Flip your cup. Flip your cup. Why is this person this way towards the collective? Like, what is this? Why? Why are they like this towards collective? Two of Cups in the reverse because you don't want a connection with them, or they can't have a connection with you. Two of Cups in reverse. You didn't choose them. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't want to work with them. It's not a collaboration. They want to say some shit. They don't like the fact that you're independent. No. And another thing is what they want to say. Yo, independence. I want a relationship. Yeah, they would really love. You've got somebody here too. If this is romantic, which it definitely feels like, that's crazy. Your biggest hater could be someone of a romantic interest, or was someone of a romantic interest. But it happens every day. Men and women kill their spouses and their partners for various reasons, okay? But it's like someone wants to come towards you and say, it's like they want to sabotage you. You've got someone here too who could be given the impression that they want to give to you, but it's like just maybe to come in and hurt you, to devastate you, to stab you in the back and betray you. And that's pretty wild. To say, I told you so. I told you you wasn't shit. You ain't shit. And then they go tell their friends, see, I told you that wasn't shit. Because that's all they can do is talk shit. Ace of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. The Chariot. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they see you working hard, getting to the bag. You having clarity. You have forward movement. They don't like you that. They wish they could be you. They wish they could have what it is that you have. Yes, they feel without. Five of Pentacles. They feel behind in life. What's the Two of Cups reverse? Three of Pentacles. Page of Swords in the reverse. They just talk shit. Immature. This is a gossiper. They slander. This is a bitch. This is a bitch. This is a weak punk ass bitch. She's like, shut your fucking trap. What else you gotta say? What do they be talking about? What they be saying about you, collective? What does this hater say about the collective? King of Wands. They talk about your looks. This person is very attracted to you, but they act like they're not attracted to you. They slight your confidence. They slight your charisma. They slight your humor. Yeah, this person acts like they're not interested. Very much so. Very much so. They wish they could be in your skin. Wow. Who was that? I got that not too long ago. It's like, who was it? Aquarius. I think it was an Aquarius reading. It's something about if they could wear you like a suit, they would, or something like that. This is what this gives. They really do. Yes. They wish they could. They say that you just want attention, that you're doing whatever you're doing it for attention, and you're doing it overboard. Whatever you're doing, it's too much. You're too much. You're too much. And you're seeking attention, and you just want to be seen. That's what they're saying about you. They just want to be seen by you. Acting like they're not. Very much so, though. What else they be saying? What else do they be saying? We got the Queen of Pentacles, the Death card, Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. They may be saying that everything that you got, you took it. Or it's something about like, you're just lucky. You didn't really work for it. It's kind of what I'm getting. What's the Queen of Pentacles? Six of Cups, Nine of Swords. They could be saying that you're sitting around waiting on them. You're worried about the past and sitting around waiting on them. Is that what you're doing, collective? I don't think that you are. I don't think that you are. What's this person's real beef? Like, what is their beef with themselves? The Hierophant. They don't have a connection to the Most High. They lack some type of moral compass. They lack some type of integrity. They lack some type of connection to a belief system. They're being forced to see things from a different perspective. They need enlightenment or... Tell me more about this Hierophant. This is the real beef they have with themselves. Yeah, this is like they don't fight for what they truly believe in. They don't fight for what's right. They don't have spiritual protection. Ooh, that's what it is. You're divinely protected and they are jealous of that. It's something about your connection to source here, but this is their beef with themselves. They don't have it. Yeah. Also, too, this is someone who you could have been married to this person, or, yeah, you could have been married to this person, or this could be a family member, excuse me, that you disconnected from. They also see the beef with themselves is that they're unable to cultivate and fight for some type of Ten of Cups energy here. By doing something right, by committing to something higher than themselves. Temperance. Five of Cups. I'm telling you, it's something about they're spiritually unhappy. And I'm going to leave it there. Because that ain't got shit to do with you, right? We all have choices. And if you don't want to fight for what's right for yourself, then who you really mad at? It's not the collective. This person's not mad at you. They just projected onto you. Who you really mad at? Get right with yourself. Get right with God. And that's what I have, loves. I do hope it resonates. If it does, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.